Good morning, you wonderful YouTubers. Hope you're all okay. Welcome to my channel, Tiger Rose Rides. Today I'm going to be doing two things mainly, or three if you include taking off this jerry can. I'll show you in a minute, but my plastic chain guard is a complete wreck, as I've heard reported by several people that the plastic one just doesn't do the job. So I've got a new metal one which I'll show you in a minute, and I'm going to fit that today. And I'm also going to, while it's off, give the chain a good clean and oil up, which I need to do. I haven't done it for a little while, so that's what we're going to do. So let's make a start. So, as I mentioned, I've got to take this off. This is you may have seen the video. I've made a 20-litre jerry can into a pannier, and it's very simple to open. I just need to get the right key. Now I've got two keys. Where are we? There we go. Two keys, one for this one and one for the other one. Has 50-50 chance of getting it right. 99% of the time I'll get it wrong. Let's have a go. Hey, first time. There we go. There's a novelty. So, for the task of getting it off, it's very simple. It's held in with two bolts, round head bolts, Allen key, and a 13mm spanner. That spanner on the back, and Allen key in there. Very simple. Now it's mounted on the same rack that I use for the canvas panniers. They come from Hitchcock's. So it's very easy to get off. There's one. And as soon as I can get that in, there we go. That's two. Let's put them up somewhere safe. There we go. And there we go. So let's just put that over here. So the first one needs to be removed. It's the rear one. It's very simply Allen key bolt. Dead easy. There we go. Let's put that up there. The second one is in there. It's actually a very quick 5-minute job. I think my biggest problem is going to get that little hub off, but we'll see. There we go. That's the second one. And the third one is the hub. So, in my pocket, I have a release bit of plastic. I say plastic because I don't want to damage the paintwork, but we'll have to see. I don't think that was good. Come on, you beggar. There we go. Easy as that. So a little bit of plastic, and it's actually a plastic cap. Yeah, plastic cap. Okay, so that was easy. So with the bolt out that holds this plate in, I'm going to put a cloth there so I don't scratch anything, hopefully. Get my little utility knife underneath there, and come on, you bigger. Out you come. Wow, that does not want to come out. There we go. That's one, and that's two. I see it comes out towards you, not up. That's a lesson learnt. So, and then we need to remove the last of the three hex bolts. There we go. Et voila, as they say. So bolt out, I hope. There we go. Let's put that out of the way. So I'm going to have to take the chain guard out backwards. There we go. So now you can see the absolute mess that it was in. You can see the end there. So it's split there, look. Oops, there. Yes, piece of junk. I'd be interested to hear if those of you that have these with the plastic still on, how they're faring. Is it a regular thing? What I'm going to do now is clean and lube the chain. I don't need to show you that, you've all done that. You all know what you're doing there, I'm sure. So, I will show you what I use though. Ooh. Oh, it's getting more difficult to get up and down. I do use the banana slip stuff. The chain cleaner and the chain lube. Works lovely. Right, I'll be back with you in a sec. So, that's the chain all cleaned and lubed. So now on to putting the new chain guard on. This is it here, metal, very nice. And it comes with 3 bolts and washers. They are a smaller hex, so I found the one that it is. I'm afraid I don't know what size though, because they're only Draper, so they don't have. Oh, hang on, there it is, so small, 4mm. There we go, 4mm. So here we go. Let's feed it through. There we go, spot on. If we start this end first. Oh dear, hold on a sec. I don't move as well as I used to. Oh. There we go. Right then. So, this end first. There's the hole there. There we go. No. Oh. It's very fiddly. There we go. As you can probably tell, I'm not a spanners kind of person, but little jobs like this I can probably manage. I haven't tightened that up yet. I should get around to that. Now I'll do the other end. Just to make sure we're all level before I fit the middle one. Again, in but not tight. There we go. It doesn't help when you're wearing varifocals either. Sometimes you just can't get your head high enough to see what you're doing when you're bent over. Get back on my nose. Let's try it that way. There we go. So, in but not tight. And the last one, which is already lined up as you'd expect. Now the only gripe I've got about this new one is its gloss when the rest of the bike is matte. I'll turn a blind eye to that. Okay, so end to end now. tighten them up. And there we go. One new chain guard fitted. So back on with the cover, just to push through the grommets, and then washer and the 10mm bolt. Come on, in you go. Oh, sorry. There we go. Now hold on, cap back on. Where did I put it? There we are. Right. You can see that you've got one tab pointing up, and then you've got one pointing forwards, or backwards in this case. Obviously that one slots in first, and then you push the bottom one in. So there and there, and we're in. Job done. Right, I'm going to tidy up now, and that's the end of that. Thanks for joining me. I hope you find it a little bit useful and informative, but that's it now. There it is, all on tickety-boo, and hopefully it will now last the lifetime of the bike, not like that piece of junk down there. So there we go. That's it from me. Ride safe, get home safe, and I'll see you next time.